Hey guys, it's Scott here and welcome to Subscriber Sunday, playing against you guys, whatever you want to call this stream. Hopefully you do enjoy it. If you do, hit that thumbs up button down below to show your support. And if you are new to the channel and want to see this kind of thing, daily FIFA streams, then you can subscribe to see those. Hopefully everyone's had an awesome weekend so far. And hopefully, like I say, you do enjoy this stream as well. So, if you are new and haven't been in like one of these Sub-Sunday streams before, then basically I randomly choose who I play against and we just play some games and hopefully have a bit of fun. It's normally just a bit of a relaxing stream. We're not taking the games too seriously. Obviously I'd rather win all of them, but if I don't, it's not the end of the world. It's not FUT Champions, so I don't really care. It's just a relaxing stream after playing the stress that is goddamn Weekend League. So, in terms of how that finished, I did get Gold 1 in the end. So, whilst it was an absolute nightmare for part of it, and it looked like I was completely failing, and I wasn't even... I was going to do the worst that I've done in months and months and months, I didn't in the end. I rescued it. So... it was awful. I mean, partially it felt like I was getting the worst luck that I feel I've ever had on FIFA, but also part of it was clearly the fact that I had a negative mindset because of that, and that really, really affected how I played, because then, excuse me, towards the end of that stream, I wasn't depressed, and I wasn't trying to... well, you know what, let me just show you. For example, this was something that was used during that stream. So you could see that I was a little bit frustrated, whereas towards the end, it wasn't that bad. Positive mindset, thinking that I could beat any team and any player, that's the best way to go about it. So that's what I did for my remaining few games as well, and they went okay. Like you can see, 26 wins. So I think that means that I won 8 out of my last 10, which is not bad at all. Not bad whatsoever. Normally gets that. I mean, like I say, it's completely random who we play, but hopefully everyone's doing well. And wow, the frame rate of... 1 second. Okay, wow, that frame rate is absolutely atrocious. Let me very quickly fix that for you, and then to go. So, I never know if you can see my face during these kind of things, because for a few seconds, and now it comes back. Ah, that's what happens on the stream as well. And it says that the stream is offline. That makes sense, because like I said, the software completely freezes whenever you have to reset that. So, it should just go offline for like 2 seconds, and then come straight back, and everybody will be good. If not, then something is broken. Refresh if need be. Right. So, let's very quickly see what people are saying. How am I doing? I'm doing okay, thank you very much. Hopefully you're doing well as well. Appearing offline, yeah, I know I am. I always do. Got SBC Suarez today. Do you build a Prem and BBVA team or just a BBVA team around him? I don't know, to be perfectly honest with you. 23 wins, good for that. It doesn't matter how old you are. If you win more games than you lose, then that's great. That's really, really good. So good in divisions. I'm not that good in divisions. Oh my god, this guy does not sell, so we'll just do that. Now, one thing, it's quite hard to say how good this team was for me in the weekend and whether I want to continue with it. Right? Because, as I say, that middle portion of games, I just absolutely failed and I played really, really bad FIFA and I wasn't really concentrating enough on the games, so whilst I had bad results, I don't think that that's down to the team, because when I was playing positively, like for example, the 10 games at the start and the 10 games at the end, off stream, my combined record was 18-2. Whereas the rest on stream were diabolical. So, it's really... I'm not sure whether I think that this team is really good or not. So, I was looking at... what is potentially going to be, like I say, the true dream team. And it'd probably be this, right? So, Inform Kyle Walker would replace Klein. That's about 200,000 coins. Team of the Year Sergio Ramos would be there. which is, well, looks to be like 950,000 coins. Ferdinand is like 800k. Maldini is like 600k. Timothy Modric is about 800k. Messi's about 3 mil. Suarez is about 3 mil. So that would be the ultimate dream team, right? Potentially by the end of this FIFA. Right now, what I could do is have a similar version, just with not as high rated players. So it's not that far away from the team I'm using right now, right? So I don't know whether to do this or not right now, or to stick with what I've got. Because if I went with this, that means that I would sell people like Aguero, Pogba, Stoichkov, and I could get a good amount of money and potentially afford like Team of the Year Modric to just chuck in there. I don't know. I don't know. I'm tempted. Maybe we'll just use this for a little while longer and see how well it goes. And if it keeps working, fine. It's fine, okay? Right, just bought Depay. Would you ever use him with Lacazette? Depay's card looks really, really good. How much should you sell him for? Whatever he sells for. I can't really answer that. Bailly or Smalling? Smalling 100%. I think Bailly sucks in this game. There's quite a few people that will massively disagree with me on that, but I despise him. Rise, you are just spamming, so you're going to get timed out for being annoying. Where did I get Hullet like a week ago or something like that? How's it going? It's going good, thank you very much. Hopefully you're having a good day yourself. And yeah, like I say, these were some of the people that I was looking at. And their prices. I don't think we're going to get Zanetti. I think it would be informed Kyle Walker instead. Who I could just go out and buy, because he would fit in both teams. What I've got right now and that potential dream team. So we'll see what I decide on right now. But what we should do is get into some games. Am I going to do any investments for St. Patrick's Day? Anyone that's investing right now, they're not really investing. Because the people that actually invested for St. Patrick's Day did it at the start of FIFA 17. Because we know that it's the same thing every single year. People just do it at the start of the year now. Or at the start of the new game of FIFA. Because it's so predictable. So, there you go. Buy Bellerin, scream it right back. I hate Bellerin on this game. I think he's complete crap. Were there any new SBCs today? Let's have a look, shall we? So, to the people that do want to play, there's no point in sending me a message, because that's completely pointless. That's not how we choose people anymore. Let me very quickly get rid of all of these. And then whoops. God, I love the messages being completely broken on this console from time to time. When you go to delete them, it just doesn't let you and it kicks you off. So, what you need to do is you need to send me an invite on FIFA on Xbox, right? If you send more than one invite, then you will get wiped out, right? So, there's no point in spamming, you will just not get chosen. So yeah, you need to send me one single invite and I will choose someone at random in a minute. So, Cavani's got 20 hours remaining. That'll be nice for that to be out the way. Calcio away, J-League, Pro League, Mocky matchups. It doesn't look like there's anything new. No. There you go. Some tips on how to win games in divisions. Practice. It's as simple as that. It is as simple as that. You recommend Team of the Year Modric. Like I say, his card does look good, but right now I think we stick with what we have. And maybe it's just annoying not using like these guys when they're so good. Because Stoichkov, whilst his record is still involved in over a goal a game, I subbed him off at like half time or 60 minutes in basically every single match for Ronaldo. So is there any point in me having someone there rather than starting Ronaldo himself? I was also trying to potentially get Lacazette into the team, but if it was possible, obviously I would love to get the Team of the Year Suarez, because he's just absolutely insane. But there we go. Mahrez scored a nice goal. Yeah, he did. Finally, he did something. It's incredible. He realised, oh, I'm going to get subbed off. You know what? Let me actually try and do some people without being ridiculously predictable. And hey, he scored a goal. It's insane. So, 6 people. Let's randomly choose one of these in order to play against. And then we will be good to go. So where am I going? Here. I assume that needs to be logged back in. Yes, it does. Right. Random number between 1 and 6. Pow! Number 5. Sam 252. It is your game. SBC's Riders is amazing. Yeah, but there's not much point in getting that one when I'm potentially going to save up and get the Team of the Year. Absolutely no point in wasting that amount of coins. I don't know how much it is right now. Let me very quickly check for you. For anyone that may be interested. If this guy's going to ready up. Where are we going? SBC. Wait, what is that? Players game performance. Interesting. So there's a random... I don't even know what this is. Okay, interesting. Where am I looking then? Liga Santander. So it will cost you about 600,000 coins for that Suarez. Which is a hell of a lot. I'd rather save up and get the Team of the Year. Ryan, no. Or Ryan. I apologise if that's pronounced incorrectly. Favourite card? Man of the match, Jordan Ayew from Swansea is a god. I really like this Ericsson card. His record got absolutely destroyed during this weekend league, but who really cares? It's perfectly fine to not have the greatest record in the world. I shouldn't care. Aguero's just not done the skill move. I don't know if this is a laggy game and that's why, but I don't know what that was. What? Can I watch this back? What just happened there? How did I... Ah, Pogba bumped into somebody. Okay, that makes sense. That's acceptable then, referee. Oh my god, maybe it is a bit laggy. That was a bit of a lag spike right there. But yeah, that was... It looked very weird at the time, but no, Pogba did definitely bump the dude off the ball. Before he managed to win it. Oh, crap. Right, how many games am I playing today? I have no idea. It's 24. Not playing until you get that. Sad face. That's probably not the best idea, is it? Dear me, good save. Right, Rise, you are just being an absolute moron. So, in a bit, mate. Have I played all of those? Yep, gold 1. Good striker for a Premier League team because you play through balls all the time. I guess if you want someone pacey, then it'll be good for you, but I personally just found that his finishing is nowhere near good enough. So even his inform card, I didn't enjoy using it. I would love every single one of the Leicester cards in this game to be very, very good and very usable. But like I said, that card for me just wasn't. And what the hell has happened to Pogba there? Too inconsistent. Yep. I mean... I said that after our game. They'll probably go and beat Arsenal. That's just what Liverpool do. To be fair, Arsenal seem to play into their hands by dropping Sanchez. Great tactics right there, Mr. Wenger. You could see how that worked. I know that there's been arguments and stuff, and that's like the real reason why he was dropped. But still, just stupid. Absolutely dumb. I mean, Wenger's gone, Sanchez is gone. The question is what's going to happen to the rest of the players and the rest of the staff and the club. That's a foul. Thank you very, very much. Do I watch that? No. How am I today? I'm good, thank you very much. Hopefully you're having a great day yourself. Thank you to everyone that has hit the thumbs up so far as well. And to anyone that may be new to the channel, if you want to subscribe, you are welcome to. If you want to see daily streams, Christian Eriksen. There he is. Again, that's why I like his card. Juan Nil. Got scared when Sanchez came on. Well, yeah, because he picks up the team, right? Like, he seems to be a motivator. Now, like I say, stories have come out that apparently other players are getting frustrated with Sanchez. But they seemed to just look, like I say, more motivated when he was on the pitch. Because he's a game changer. He makes things happen. And it's like the other players seem to know that as well. Oh, well, obviously they know it, but... What the hell happened there? In a month. I mean, we were worse than that. In the league, we hadn't scored until the Liverpool game. So it was pretty goddamn bad for us as well. Do I think he's gone? I think he would be stupid not to step down at the end of this season. I don't know if he's still got like a year left on a contract or something, Wenger, but if he doesn't go, I would honestly be shocked at this point. Right. Can we get this back to Stoichkov here with a little 1-2? Yes, we can. It's struggling. It is really struggling right now. If we can get that to Pogba and then just take a touch and bang it. Okay, didn't really bang it, but hey, at least we got a shot off. I got gold 1, which may not sound incredible considering the team I'm using, but considering how bad I was doing in the middle when I basically had a mental breakdown, I'm very, very happy with gold 1. Oh man, my play is just not good. Ranieri to Arsenal. I highly doubt Ranieri will manage in the Premier League again. I just don't see it happening. He'll just go abroad again. Maybe he'll go back to Italy. I support Leicester. Do I think... I don't think Wenger will get sacked. I think that he will either resign or be asked to resign. Which I guess you could say is sort of sacking, but... Nah. It's fine. If you take Ranieri, well... Oh, rude Hullet, what a god. A few people would probably want to take him. The question is he tactically inept or not? Who knows? Mental breakdown. Yeah, I basically just started going a little bit crazy after getting ridiculously unlucky a few games in a row, and it seriously made me just play like total crap. So it went pretty bad. Would you rather have Klopp or Mourinho manage Leicester? Probably Mourinho. Oh no, Hullet, why are you not locking onto that? Why is it Christian? That's a good angle. Oh, it's been deflected there. Manage Fiorentina. Don't know. Doesn't need to resign. Believe his current contract expires this summer. Ah, fair enough then. I say I wasn't sure. I say if it does expire this summer, I don't think it. I wouldn't be surprised if they offer him a new contract, because Arsenal seems to just be run purely as a business. But I think it would be the right decision for him to not sign that. What was the Leicester score? We beat Hull 3-1, so that's back-to-back 3-1 victories. We don't have a game next weekend because Arsenal are playing in the Cup, so our players are going to Dubai. Hopefully it's a bit more beneficial than Liverpool's international training camp. That didn't really do much for them against us anyway. So hopefully it's a bit better than that. And then we, like I say, we don't have the game against Arsenal. That's why we're going away. But then we come back and play Sevilla a week on Tuesday. So that's going to be interesting. I didn't want to take that second touch. I don't know what that was all about. Who's better, Hullet or Vieira? Completely different players. Need 3 wins is just boring. I mean, you can't moan about it. You're not allowed to moan about it because you said you would take a whole month off. So, Christian Eriksen is an absolute hero. I should have scored that though. That's a nice little fake shot by Pogba. Goal, 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 goal. Hope Leicester win the league next season. You know what? I'd take that. I'd take that. Right. Okay. Let's very quickly see what's going on there. We are all caught up, so that's awesome. We are 3-0 up in this game as well. Jamie Vardy with a yellow card for my opponent. It's a shame.
Moving forward with some danger to the
Bum
opposition.
bum 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 bum. Okay. Oh wow, I should have done better with that. Should not have been tackled. Okay. Oh my god, someone's just dropped something. It's all kicking off right now. Van Gaal. Oh, didn't he retire? Or am I wrong? Am I thinking of somebody else? Sorry, he retired there. Why would that go to Aguero there rather than to Stoichkov? Game? Hello? What are you doing? That was clearly not intended for him. That was very, very silly. What a shocking pass that is by Ruud Gullit. He got sacked. From where?
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
From where? Unless you're talking about somebody else. Sunderland. I'd be very, very happy with that. To be honest with you, he did retire. There we go. Told you I thought so. Pogba's got that angle. Oh, it's been deflected though. Lose to Burnley. Are you at home to Burnley? If so, then surely not. Oh, he's hit my own player again, for goodness sake. That's, I would say, Pogba's one downfall. Like, it's going to be tough. Like I said, in that dream team, I've got Team of the Year Modric in there to replace Pogba. It's going to be... Pogba's so good. He's just a very, very good player on this game. So it's going to be difficult for someone to potentially come in and replace him. That Team of the Year Modric looks like a great card, so I'd hope that he performs very well. That's a disgusting tackle. But Pogba's incredible. Even though his stats don't look as insane as, for example, Team of the Year Modric, he's just a god. But the one downside to him, literally I would say one downside to Paul Pogba, you can't get two consistent free kicks in one game, is the fact that he seems to take a hell of a lot of shots, especially, well, mainly long shots, on his weaker foot, when you've got him in a position to shoot with his right. For some reason he thinks, nah, I'll just shoot this on my left and it won't go anywhere near. Thanks for that one, Paul. Cheers, mate. You are at home. No, you can't lose that. Oh my god, that's poor. That should be a penalty. But that kind of thing is never given. No, the spin! Is he offside? What was the score? Oh no, he is onside. Wow, the spin on that from Stoichkov to put that wide. Or, well, to hit the post. That's unlucky. Can you play? It's completely random who I choose. Reminds you of Burmy. I don't even know what that is. You'd put a bet on Leicester beating Sevilla. Do it. I really... I really doubt it. Have you seen how good Sevilla are? Yes, we've won our last two games, and we look a lot better than we did do before. But look how good Sevilla are. That's a terrible challenge. Ryan, please stop spamming the same thing. If I don't respond to something in the chat, it's because I don't want to. I read every single comment. Right. Love penalties. Why? Do you mean that you would love to go through on penalties rather than going through normally, or you would just love a pen shootout? If so, why? Record. There is no records to show. This is the first game. I'm just playing against viewers. Would that be handy to have a record like that for, or a command like that maybe for the weekend league though? I guess. Maybe I should do that. Because then it could just run throughout the week.
Who's going to win for a long time now? It has been very one-sided.
You'd rather go through on pens than normal. I don't know if I would. It's so much stress, a penalty shootout. My God. That was aimed at Hullet. That's how bad... I mean, that wasn't even supposed to be a cross. It was supposed to just be a lob pass to Hullet, and it went nowhere near him. How was Foot Champs? Gold 1. Like I say, I'm happy with that. Very, very happy considering the awful run that I had in the middle. Oh, it's a decent tackle, but I should have kept the ball there. That's another decent tackle. Apparently it's a foul, never mind. Bottom 3 prediction this season. Exactly what it is right now. Why did I have a 3-man wall from there? Yeah, I would be surprised if the bottom 3 changes. Because I think it's mainly just down to the fact the players that those teams have, right? Borough, they don't really have that star player. At the start of the season, they had like Negredo who was banging them in for fun. I mean, he wasn't scoring like every single game, but you know what I mean. Oh my God, I've missed it. What? Thank God that didn't happen during a weekend league game. Probably would have cried. That's pretty terrible. But yeah, so Borough don't really have that star player that you can think, oh, you know what? He'll change a game. He will win them games. The same with Hull. Hull don't really have anybody at all. Like, especially after they sold Snodgrass. That, to me, just seemed like giving up. They were accepting that they were going down, try and get the money before their contracts run out. And Sunderland, again, Sunderland have got Defoe, but that's it. If he's not getting any service at all, they've got no chance. Absolutely no chance. But GG, Sam. GG. Unreal. Nick, that's nowhere near as bad as mine. Nowhere near. I was 10-0. And I was, what, then 18-16? Something like that. Probably even worse. I can't remember. Right, so. If you want to play a game, all you need to do is invite me on Xbox. Okay? And I will choose someone at random. I've just cleared all the notifications. Send one. If you send more than one invite, it will not be counted. You think Swansea will go down? See, that's the difference, right? For example, Palace have got a manager in Big Sam that basically just doesn't get relegated. He just knows what to do. They've got people like Benteke, right? That are solid players that can make a difference. And quite a few other decent players. They've got a good few players in that Palace side. Same with Swansea, mainly just with Gylfi and Llorente. That's it. Those two will keep them up. It's as simple as that. So there you go. Kane's goal was insane. His long shot. Bournemouth played well against United. I don't really get to see it. 25 mil for Pickford. We'll see. Good player, same with Zaha. Exactly. Leicester will get into the top 10. I'd be incredibly happy with that, but I'd be incredibly surprised as well. I highly doubt that that's going to happen. What is this? Don't know what you mean, to be honest with you. A string? A FIFA string? But you think Pickford is a very good keeper. The fact that you're a Newcastle fan shouldn't make any difference. He is a good keeper. It's as simple as that. Play my games for me. Can't stand it. I mean, you said you were taking a month off. So, again, I don't know why you even need to even want to play anymore. Right, okay, so, oh my God, 15 people. Surely someone has sent more than one. Actually, oh, has Connor sent more than one? He has. Connor has been ruled out. And Sam, I've already played you. Don't bother sending another invite if I already play you in a game. So now we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Random number between 1 and 12 to decide who we play against. Generate, bang, number 2, Harry Taylor, 13. Let's play a game. Okay. Pepper's going to get him. Ranieri leaves Leicester, win. How do you feel? That it was the right decision? I put out a 20-minute video on this. I don't need to talk about Ranieri anymore. But what I will say is that I think that it's stupid how many pundits and that are still refusing to believe that he could do any wrong. And that he was being stubborn and using poor tactics. It's dumb. Really, really dumb. It's clear to see that we're playing differently to how we were this season. Even at the start. Right? It's not like at the start of the year we were playing exactly like this. And then over time they got sick of him. No. We've played different tactics the entire season. It's... anyone that's watched us play every single game will know exactly what's happening. But pundits, no. The people that get paid to talk about the game don't know what's going on because they're morons. Oh, wow. That was pretty cool. Oh, my players tackling each other. Who do I think will get? I don't care. I'll support whoever it is. And I don't think we will have a manager until the summer. I think Shakespeare will take it game by game until the summer. But I don't think that he will be our manager next season. It may end up being someone like Mancini, who said that he wasn't interested in it right now, but in the summer he might be. So, potentially, someone like that. I don't know. Like I say, I don't really care, to be honest with you, because I'll support whoever it is. And that's another thing, like, after our game against Hull, right? Who was it? Gerrard, Ian Wright, and who was the other one? Who was the other player? Rio Ferdinand were the pundits at whatever game it was. I can't remember. Was it Liverpool-Arsenal? I guess it was if it was Gerrard. I assume it was that. So those three were the pundits, and they discussed us before the game, and the fact that our fans were singing Craig Shakespeare's name. Apparently there's a problem with that. Supporting your team and your manager. That's a problem. It seems that basically anyone that either used to play or does play football doesn't have a brain. I don't get it. Why is he going, Nick? Why are you selling him? Why are you selling him? Oh my goodness. Then a pundit, most of them are ex-pros like Thierry Henry. They're not exactly morons, they know their football scene as they play at the top tier of it. I'm not saying I know more about football than a pundit, but I know more about my club than someone who has not watched us play in every single game this season. That's what I will say. And if anyone disagrees with me, then, well, fair enough, that's your opinion, but it's wrong. If you think that Rio Ferdinand knows more about Leicester this season than me. That's a foolish thing to think.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Keeps it going well. Very good passes.
Oh no.
That's a good block.
Missed the follow-up to Defoe's chance. The fact that he was basically sprinting and it bounced back to him and it wasn't easy. You can't just scapegoat him. It wasn't that simple.
Return pass.
Oh.
He's coming forward with some
It
danger.
was not that simple.
Saw it coming and shoots.
Oh wow. Well, Lineker, he knows about Leicester. He believes sacking Ranieri was a disgrace. Because he believes in sentiment in football.
Stoichkov has it.
Simple as that.
Sergio Aguero.
Again, if Gary has watched every single one of our games,
Deflected out for
I don't know how he can have the opinions that he does.
now here on the attack is Aguero.
Oh, crap. Bang that, Pogba. Oh my god, deflected.
Well, looking for the equaliser, obviously.
Mm-mm-mm.
Could provide it.
Gets the news on that, all the team, including that. Okay. Can't carry players on your team. Yeah, I know, but the fact that you said that
Pogba.
he was... you were basically making out as if like he was the reason that you lost,
Good piece of
which was
anticipation.
stupid. Like I say, that was not an easy chance.
Jordi Alba. Referee doing everything possible to keep
Am I good at football IRL? Not really, no. Leicester are playing much better since. You know why?
Aguero.
And this may shock people. This may absolutely shock people. The reason why we're playing well and have won our last 2 games, because we're playing with the same tactics that we used last season when we won the league.
Spotted well by the defence.
Amazing, right? And you know what we didn't do
Made the save.
for the however many games, 20 whatever it was games before that? We didn't use those tactics. And we didn't play as well. Shocking, really, isn't it? It's amazing how it works.
Now on to
Which, like I say, anyone that's watched us play this season will tell you exactly the same thing if they've watched every single game.
interception here by Vieira.
And that's why I will always disagree with the pundits, because they don't watch all of our games.
Having a little game of their own here. Very good passing for the
Yet make out as if they do, and they know everything about it. And I'm losing 2-0 right now.
chance.
Oh dear, oh dear.
And that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match.
Promoted to players. Fair enough.
Well, this goal
Is where you should be. Performed a miracle.
the underdogs today, plenty of shots and now a scoring one. Well, I think there's a lot of
Charlie, I put out a 23-minute video explaining why that is
restarting at 2-0.
not how it works.
Chris Smalling.
Again, like I say, I don't want to talk about it in every single stream, which is why I put out that video.
Christian Eriksen.
But
Now Patrick
he didn't change anything last season. The start of this season, he changed some of the backroom staff. He changed the tactics, formations, players, and would you believe it, it didn't work. And then we go back to what worked last season, and it works again. That shows you that it is down to the tactics of the manager. Simple as that. To the big foot guy, please shut up saying that. Nobody cares about your opinion about another team just because you support one. Like, please just don't be an idiot in the chat. It's really annoying. Pundits analyse every game. What? No. As I said before, Steven Gerrard does not analyse and watch every single Leicester City game and has not done this season. So he should not be able to comment in the way that he has done about our team, in my opinion. What they should do is have dedicated pundits for each team, right? So they can actually bring a proper opinion to the table, right? Rather than people that are just chucked in and just drops on a random game. Just because they were once a footballer doesn't mean that they know the ins and outs of every single team in the country. That's not how it works. As much as some people would love it to be the case. Bang that, Christian! Oh, so many of my shots have been deflected in this game.
And the decision is a corner here.
You think things... What? Sky should get a pundit... Exactly! A pundit per team. Would be good.
Through pass. This is an exercise in patience. They try
Some of the opinions of pundits are very interesting.
attack was
For example, I don't know how many people watch Match of the Day. Martin Keown saying, it's out of order for Craig Shakespeare to want to be manager of Leicester. Why? Why? He has been here for a long time under Pearson and with Ranieri. He's now managed 2 games, got the tactics spot on, we've won both games, yet it's out of order for him to think, you know what? I'm doing well enough to be the manager here. Of course it is. Gotta love the pundits. Good finish by Ruud Gullit. Isolated, how is he meant to score? Exactly. And that's exactly what we were doing with Vardy at the start of the year. With someone like Defoe, you need it to be into his feet. So, and like playing 1-2s and stuff like that. He in the second half, he hardly touched the ball. And it's not really his fault, because in order for him to touch the ball, he would have needed to just drop all the way back. It's terrible. And like I said, that's exactly what we were doing this season with Vardy. We did exactly the same. He either needed to drop all the way back, or we would just hoof up a ball to him and hope that it would work. And not even a through ball. Hoof it up to him to try and win a header against the likes of Van Dijk and people like that. Surprisingly, it doesn't work. And the same can be said with Defoe. He's a quality finisher, but you need to give him the chances to finish. If you're not doing that, you can't expect him to carry the team and run past everybody and score every single week. Surprisingly. But there you go.
Piece of interplay between the two. Gets his foot in there.
The thing is, like, Sunderland put in good effort today, but it was very, very clear that they were not able to keep that up. As soon as it hit like half time, that was it. Everybody just looked so tired and unable to keep up the pressing and everything that they were doing in the first half. Like I said, they looked dangerous at times. Against Man City, what you've got to do against a team that likes to play like that is press everybody. Don't give them the time on the ball that they want. That's why we beat them. I mean, okay, it was also down to the fact that they had a shocking defence in that game, which also helped us out. But all you've got to do is exploit it and press them. As soon as they scored, it was game over. Pretty much. It was one of those where I feel exactly the same would have happened for us against Liverpool. Because we put so much effort in. Oh my God, what's just happened there? We put so much effort in that if it didn't result in a goal early on, okay, it ended up in 2, which was great, that we would have been in trouble. And it was exactly the same for Sunderland. If all of that effort had resulted in them going 1-0 up, amazing. It would have been definitely worth it, and they would have been rewarded for it. And then maybe they could have tried to sit back and just hold on, but they just completely tired themselves out without getting a reward for it. That's nice play and a good goal by Stoichkov. Killed City's season? No. Equals 3-0 lost to Burnley. Come in, yep. Remember when you thought you wouldn't get past that? That number doesn't mean anything at all. Nothing. Silva ran the show. David Silva was very, very good today. I don't know who Sky gave man of the match, even though I was watching it. If it wasn't him, then that's poor. Sané was pretty good as well. Right. Let's very quickly look at this. 3 out of the only good 5 refs are from here, so can't ref. There aren't really that many good referees. Shanae, please stop spamming that. It's Ultimate Team. Ordinary. Simple. Right. Okay. That's exactly how it works. One result therefore determines the next however many results, right? Well, they bought KDB on though. Why not? You realise they have a midweek game as well. So they want to rest some players. So they sub them off. And so they bring on someone like Kevin De Bruyne as a pretty goddamn good sub. Why not? You never know, he could have nicked another goal. Ooh. Should he stay at United for another year? Yes. Why would the answer to that be no? Oh, don't tackle me, Ericsson. What are you doing, man? That lag. Oh, no! Gay in with the tackle right there. Oh, I predicted it as well. That's good play. Oh, big save, though. Big save. Nice. What am I doing? Why did I not just pass that to Hullet? Okay, I mean, Aguero wins it, but still. That's good play. Christian. He's going to cut back. Bang. Bang. That's decent play. Ah. No, I didn't want that to go to Stoich. Oh, that's Stoichkov. Okay. Whoever it was that passed it to Stoichkov. I didn't want it to go to them. But that's fine, because we get the last minute goal. Their title hopes. But that could have happened even if you lost that game. You can't say that it actually changed things. But there we go. What a comeback that was. 2-0 down. And then we somehow come back and win that. That's crazy. So GG to the person that I played. Christo with that goal. At the end. Easy money. Someone like Griezmann would have scored at least 50% more. How can you not be happy with the amount that Ibra has scored this season? Jesus. Relegated or near relegation zone. Doing Aston Villa. Won the same amount of games in the BPL as Liverpool. No, we haven't. What do you mean? This year? Like 2017? Probably, that might be right. I don't know. Just join the stream. Have I had a good day? I have had a good day, thank you very much. Hopefully you have as well. Welcome to anyone that is just tuning in. Thank you to all the people that have hit the thumbs up and have supported the stream so far. And to Neon, thank you very much for subscribing. Hopefully you enjoy the daily streams that I do. I was going to say, I hope you enjoy the daily streams that I do every day. Jesus Christ. I'm so dumb at times. Sheffield United, Coventry, Leeds. Well, happy, just feel like he could score more. League One would be that. I mean, that's what we did. Bit salty. Why? Why, Chrissy? Love the streams. Keep it up. Well, thank you very much. And GG, Harry. It was a good game. The foot wager FIFA 14 days. Yep. Right, so I'm going to wipe all notifications right now. So if you want to play, send me one single invite on Xbox and I will choose someone at random. As I say, send one. If you send more than one, they will not get counted. I will remove all of them. Because otherwise you're just spamming and you're taking up other people's spaces. And Spurs, Leicester beat Hull and Liverpool. Yeah, so in 2017. Yeah, I know, like, we were bottom of the... we were bottom of the form table for in all of England. But Liverpool weren't that far above us. Out of the 92 teams. Jekka, if you're going to be that kind of person, please just don't bother. It's pointless. Why, Chrissy? Are you one of those fools? If you are, watch my video and maybe you'll actually understand. What I finish on? Gold 1, 26. Right, 11 people. Has anyone sent more than one? No. Well done, people. So that's 11 random people. Let's choose that number. Random between 1 and 11. Generate number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Snip X fusions. Let's go. The game session is no longer available. You're going to have to invite me again. Maybe you had to fix contracts or something, but to that guy... Oh, it's gone. Invite me again. Invite me again. And we should be good to go. Wanted to play against you. Fair enough. Hopefully this one works. If not, we'll have to play someone else. I assume that it is because he ran out of fitness or something and had to back out. Or contracts even. There we go. Right, awesome. Let's go. So I think we've played two games and won both. It's not solely based on that like most people. So then why the hell would you be annoyed by it? Surely you would actually then see the sense that most people don't. Right? Mane or Mkhitaryan? Mane's been one of the signings of the season. Great buy by Liverpool. Him and Kante, obviously. Him, Kante and Ibra are probably the top 3. I'm probably missing someone that's been really vital to like a lower team or something like that. But there you go. Oh, excuse me. What does put founder mean for the year? It means that I got or bought Ultimate Team in the first month that it existed back on FIFA 09. Oh, Nightbot automatically timing that guy out before I could even get there. Beautiful. I love it so much. Has been vital to us, helps us unlock team's defences. Yeah, I'm not saying that Mkhitaryan hasn't been good, but Mane has been incredible for Liverpool. I mean, against us, he was pretty much marked out of the game by Ndidi, but... And I guess in a couple of other games he's been a little bit quiet, but he's been their driving force, hasn't he? He's been very good. And it was clear how much they missed him when he went to the AFCON. I'm assuming that this guy is not bad, just purely based on how he is like dribbling. I've gone, what happened? How come the Switch not been here for a while? What do you mean the Twitch days? When were the Twitch days? Can get top 4. Pray for us. I'm not going to pray for a team that I don't care about, surprisingly. 12 goals for a new player is insane. Right, okay. Bang that, Ericsson. Oh, I should have done better there. How do you do the dribbling that this guy's doing? LT and RT. How are you? I'm fine. I'm good. Thank you very much. I hope that anyone that's just joining has had a great weekend. I hope you all enjoy this stream as well. Oh, it's getting a little bit laggy. Not what we like to see. Oh, I don't know why that looked onto Pogboom rather than Ericsson right there. It's a little bit unfortunate, you could say. Oh, crap. Like I say, this guy's not bad, though. Oh, they're still banging on about Ronaldo's 400... Right, you know what? Stoichkov, he's potentially going to get sold anyway. Well, maybe. I don't know. So, can I just get this stupid goal so they stop talking about it? It's really annoying me. I like how every single match they mention that, but they don't mention, for example, someone coming up to 500 appearances. When they're at like 490, they should be like, oh, This guy's getting close to hitting a really, really big milestone. It's like Nathaniel Klein. Nathaniel Klein got probably 1 sentence of commentary for hitting his 1000th appearance for me. Whereas the amount of times they've talked about this stupid Ronaldo goal, I've lost count. Probably like 20, 30 matches. Wasn't one of the 11 notifications. Have I blocked you or something? Maybe you sent it just before or just after I clicked on it, so it didn't come through. I don't know. I apologise. Maybe I'll wait a little bit longer next time. But what you heard was the players went behind his back to the board and the players basically, well, then you're believing the mainstream media. Whereas if you actually read what's happened, then you would not think that. Again, this is why I hate what any of the pundits have to say. Because they don't actually... They see the headline, and that's it. They don't actually look into it. If the board, if the owners of a football team call a meeting with the players, not the other way round, surprisingly, the players are going to go to that meeting. Like, it's not as if the players said, you know what, we've had enough. We need a meeting, guys. We want him out. Like I said in that video, it's not what happened. None of the players, according to people that have... According to people are in... I don't like the phrase in the know, but it's basically the only way to sort of sum it up. Like the people that always do the reporting and stuff like that, etc., etc., have actually detailed how it's gone down. Like the players are going to admit something like that. Yeah. Oh, wow. But I think it's as simple as the fact as what they have said is true, in that they don't agree with his tactics and everything, right? Which is what they told the owners. They weren't happy because he was using stupid tactics and stuff like that. Which clearly didn't suit the players. But they didn't ask for him to go. I think it's as simple as that. Ooh. Ah, that was not a good ball, was it, really? Who knows? So some of the formations and stuff that I've seen us play this season, Jesus Christ, no one even understands it. Right, okay. Apparently, people are. What's going on? Oh, why is that a thing? It's so annoying on YouTube to do that. I appreciate the famous people joining. Welcome to the stream. Right. You thought the team and Ranieri got on. Didn't play for the manager. Again, if you didn't watch every single game of ours this season, you cannot say that. If you look at the tactics that we used this season, you will understand why our players were frustrated. A bit like all of our fans. Thinking, why the hell are we doing that? Why don't we do what we did before that worked? Oh, thank God, Ronaldo's 400th goal. It's done. Now shut up about it. My God. Tell your mod swearing at you for no reason. They probably just want you to stop going on about the same thing over and over again, to be honest with you.
Well, that was the opening goal. We've had to wait to the second half to get it, but it's come now.
He won you the league. No, he didn't. Again, I hate it. I hate people saying that. If he won us the league, he failed us this season. I don't get it. For example, this is something that we were talking about yesterday at the pub. Why was it not the players' fault that Van Gaal and David Moyes failed at Man United? Why was it the manager's fault? If you can tell me that and why it isn't Ranieri's fault that we are where we are in the table this season, okay. But I don't think you can, because it's the same. If if the manager that came in after Sir Alex Ferguson used exactly the same tactics that he did, they probably would have done better. But when you then try and change things to your own way, and it doesn't work out, you're to blame. Unless you're really, really nice and likeable and Italian, it seems. It's so dumb. With a shocking squad. But it's similar, right? You know, if it was Mourinho instead of Ranieri, there would not have been an uproar. Right? Because people dislike him. It's as simple as that. If you could have any legend untradeable, who would it be? Pele. Last FUT Champions match is currently 25-10. Not too bad. Awesome. Get those victories. Get elite. Do it. Smash it. Should have been nowhere near the top 4. I know. I know. They were the best of a bad bunch. But you know what? So were we. Right? So were we. People don't seem to really understand that. How bad every other team was last year. Absolutely atrocious. I will use the same point every single time. Arsenal dropped 16 points in games that we didn't. They beat us twice. And we still finished 10 points above them. Oh, good finish. 31-9 for first time in the league. Get in. Awesome. Awesome. Thoughts on what Conte has done for Chelsea? Very, very good. One season like yours. Again, this is it's about not just like the talent of the players. No one is saying that, for example, Wes Morgan and Robert Huth are the best centre-back partnership in the Premier League. But last season they were great because the psychology was there. And again, you know what happened this summer? Because he didn't believe in that kind of thing? Ranieri got rid of the sports psychologist. Great. Great decision, that. There's so many little things that have all built up. And it's clear, once you actually know everything, why what happened. Mentality is such a big thing in football. It's like the confidence of a player. You will see someone go, for example, they'll go for a shot that they wouldn't do when they're not feeling confident. Because that's just how it works. If you're on a high and you're on a good run of form, you will probably play better. It's just simple logic. Oh, dear me. Championship. Who's the guy who was the scouting guy at Leicester? Steve Walsh. Yep, couldn't keep hold of him.
important area to win back the ball.
Even though he signed a new record.
Christian Eriksen.
Contract. Shows that even with staff, they mean absolutely nothing.
Now Rafinha.
Not just players.
And across comes Sergio Ramos. Christian Eriksen.
Right.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Let's do that up there.
They've worked this attack.
I said at the start of this game, this guy's not bad either. This hasn't been an easy game.
Well, I thought it was
He's been decent.
off the line.
He's one great scout. He's not bad at what he does. Whereas John Rudkin, our director of football, my God, should not be in that position. That's gone. Easy, right, so 2-0, 89th minute. This should be GG.
Nathaniel Klein. Striding on
I think Liverpool will win the league with Klopp.
Sergio Aguero.
Unless they make quite a few signings in important areas, no.
Play of added time.
For example, I'm scared of Liverpool signing Casper in the summer.
With some danger.
Because that's one area where they really need to improve, and Casper is of the quality to play for that kind of team. So that's one kind of thing, like a centre-back. An out-and-out striker is something they could really do with. But there you go. GG to that guy, by the way. GG. How'd I finish? Gold 1. Gold. Uno. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. New defense is needed. Van Dijk. Yeah. Riyadh will go. That won't be the end of the world, to be honest with you. If we didn't have Damari Gray, I would be very worried about losing Riyadh. But at the same time, what he's done this season, most people wouldn't be worried. But if we could keep hold of Gray as well, then if we could just get a load of money for Riyadh, like I said, I don't think it would be awful. We'd be losing the highest potential quality player that we have, I guess. But he hasn't shown it, clearly. Casper and Aubameyang. Aubameyang's going to go to Real Madrid, in my opinion. That's his dream team to play for. Benzema's overrated. And Aubameyang has said that this summer is probably when he's going to move on. So I would not be surprised if Aubameyang is at Real Madrid next season. Wouldn't sign Casper, he doesn't play for Southampton. Oh, it's great banter. ¿Qué tal? Muy bien. Muy bien. Gray's a great player. Feel like you got 30-40 mil for Riyadh. Don't know. Viewers went and some didn't even do it. As I say with every kind of raid or whatever, I always appreciate it because you're trying to do something nice. Normally they're always a complete fail because most people would just come into a stream, put a message and then just leave. So it doesn't mean that much. But as I say, I always appreciate the person that sends everybody over. And anyone that sticks around to actually see what the person is like is awesome. But it's fine. Gray too inconsistent though. How? How is he inconsistent? Right, so let's wipe all of these. If you want to play me, send one single invite on Xbox and I will randomly choose somebody to play against in just a minute. What time is it? 10:10. Morata is at Real. Yes. Morata is good and he should play over Benzema. In my opinion. Benzema is one of those people that a lot of people say it about Well, they said it, for example, about Ibra. How well would he do in the Premier League? I would like to see Benzema in the Premier League to see how well he would do when he's not in a super team. Because I don't think he'd be that good. I would like to see Cavani as well in the Prem, just to see if he could hack it. Because he seems to bottle so many chances in basically every single game I watch him play. Any plans for a new series during the week? I don't know right now. So I guess no is the real answer. But I don't know. I would be tempted to go for something like, oh, a road to top 100. But that might just be boring. I don't know. I don't know what else I would go for. Benzema is overrated. Yep, Gabbiadini thoughts. He settled very, very quickly. Looks like a good player. A bit frustrating that we were linked with him, what was it, last summer? And that just didn't happen. Now seeing how well he's doing, obviously. But, yeah, good signing for Southampton, it seems, so far. Pretty good. Should have gotten a downgrade. The thing is, Benzema doesn't get things like a downgrade because he scores a decent amount of goals. Because he's in such a good team. Like I say, with Cavani scores a good amount of goals, but he also has so many chances that he doesn't put away. Benzema is one of those players. He just isn't... He doesn't have the mentality. Like, he's not quick enough, decision making and things like that. He's a decent finisher, but that's about it, really. Cheap as well. What could have been if we signed Iborra? Yeah, he's smashed it this season. Doing very, very well. Would it have made that much difference? Maybe. When he left the season, he played without him showing his real talent. He's getting much better now. Got to go right in a bit, Nick. See you later. Cavani would be another Di Maria. What, a good player in the Premier League that got shoved out of the team after being injured. And the fans didn't respect him enough, in my opinion. I feel like Di Maria was mistreated whilst he was at Man U. When he's in the roster, better French strikers like Griezmann and Lacazette, even Giroud. He's... yeah, I don't know. Right, fitness is pretty low, so that's my excuse if I don't win this game. But let's do it. Has anyone sent more than one invite? Nope. So, random number between 1 and 10 this time. Number 10. Ryan. Game on. Developing low-profile players, selling them year by year. They keep playing nice football. Yeah, I like Southampton. They're a good club. They've got a good youth system as well. But like you say, they make good signings and then move them on, but replace them with someone good. Good old Hamza in the middle. The heroic afro. You'd love to see Kante win Player of the Year. It's one of those things, though. Again, it's probably just going to go to like Harry Kane, whoever gets top goal scorer in the league. You could beat me, probably could. Lots of people can. I'm not that good. Do you think Depay could come back to Man U? No. United wasn't the right club for Di Maria. Like I say, Di Maria was good. And to an extent, I would even say the same. Not anywhere near as far as Di Maria, but Falcao wasn't anywhere near as bad, or he wasn't as bad as people made him out to be. You see a lot of the runs and stuff that he's making for Monaco right now is exactly what he was doing for Man U, and yet people just didn't seem to... There are some teams where you'll play for them and people just instinctively know he's making that run now, so I know without even looking I can play him in there. It just didn't seem to click with him at Man U, did it, unfortunately. It would have been really nice to see, but Again, now he's at Monaco. It seems to just be working, which is nice to see. El Tigre is back. The pink footies cards this year. Going to be interesting. I sent you an invite, but you're still not on notifications. You send directly after the game. If you do it directly after the game, then it will be because I wiped them. You need to see on the stream when I wiped them. Then send it. That might be why. Oh no, that's awful defending. What happens when I'm not paying attention? That's a good effort. Is Kante behind Leicester form? Look at Chelsea now. No. Obviously, we would have been... The thing is... Actually, to answer your question, yes. And you know why? The reason why Kante has made such a difference to us is not just because he's not in the team, right? You may think that this makes no sense at this point, which is correct. Okay? But let's say we had Ndidi instead, right? He's smashing it right now. He's been a beast in like every single game. A bit like Kante. The difference is, if Kante had stayed, oh, Hullet, then we probably would have used exactly the same tactics as last season. But because Kante left and we had different players, that's one of the reasons why Ranieri tried to change things. And it did not work. We should have just stuck to what we were doing before, but we didn't. We didn't. After a poor pre-season as well, it was just stupid. Because, as you see right now, we're using the same tactics as last season with a similar player in Ndidi, and it's working. So that's why Kante was such a big loss. Not purely because of his ability, but because he made Claudio change his tactics, and it clearly massively failed. So there you go. What console am I on? Xbox One. Oh, damn it, man. Right. Yossi Ben Ayoun. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Cambiasso was a legend. Yep. Cambiasso will go down as a Leicester legend. He was so good. I know that we won the league next year, so it's hard. At the time, at the end of that season, people were like, he's probably one of the best players you will ever see in a Leicester City shirt. And then Kante came along. Obviously completely different players. He's still up there with the greatest. It's just so good. So incredible. Maybe it was a blessing in disguise that he didn't sign a contract. We played Kante instead. Who didn't even want to come here. He wanted to go to Marseille. But we offered more money. And we crushed his hopes and dreams. But hey, it worked out for him. Stoichkov to finesse that. Oh, that got deflected, I assume. Why did Cambiasso leave? I think he felt that he'd basically done everything he could do. Right? He, not single-handedly, but he really, really helped out in keeping us up. He was one of the driving forces. And his leadership was crazy good. And he said, like, keeping us up, would be like winning a title because of how bad the situation was. And it was crazy. So like I say, I don't think anything could replicate. He didn't think that he could come close to replicating the success of that season, which I agree with. And as I say, I believe that is the loudest I have ever heard our stadium. When he scored his last goal in the last game of the season. It was incredible. Greatest players are either goalkeeper strikers. Yeah. I mean, ours are sort of similar. Goalkeepers, we've had our good share over the years, just about. England number ones. Made the right decision because he's on course to win the BPL twice. Yep. They'll keep giving it. Keep winning it at this rate.
Good passing, shrewd passing, accurate passing.
Will be this upcoming week. Probably, yeah, probably on Thursday or Friday will be the monthlies. Right. Jack, I've uploaded a video on it. I don't like talking about it that much on stream. I know we've done a little bit today, but not in the same sense as what we did before and what that video covers. Best goalkeeper in the world is at the moment. I don't know. Because I don't watch enough of the ones from different leagues in order to say. So, for example, I don't see what Neuer does week in, week out, so I can't really comment on him. Same with people like Buffon. One thing that I am excited for next season is the fact that Ter Stegen's going to have, like, probably an 85 rated card. That should be really, really nice. Because he has been a beast this year.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
Oh, man. Why do I struggle to score goals against Begovic or Butland? Oh, who do I struggle to score goals against? I don't think either of them are that great. Begovic has got the height, which can be a bit of a pain. But Butland isn't even that good. About a new goalkeeper and centre-backs. I think those two positions and a solid out-and-out striker is where they definitely need to pick up on. Because, like, the midfield of Liverpool is solid. Like, that's clearly the best part of the team. Oh, that should be a penalty, no? Did I not just completely wipe him out in the box? That's what it looked like to me. Was it Kante? Oh my goodness. What? What did I just get that for? Okay. Sure.
Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes.
I don't even really know what just happened there. But hey, I'll take it. It should be 2-1. But, okay, game. I'm doing a Masters in Architecture at uni. My goodness. Player of the year. It'll be Lallana or Mane. Both have been very, very good. Matip is good. He doesn't need replacing. Wow. Fair enough. That's a good goal. Yeah, but he doesn't have a solid partner, does he? Clearly. Let's see Barca match. Messi should get a team of the week. 2 goals and I think 2 assists. Messi's just the greatest of all time. The guy is unreal. Bang that. Ah, man. Dele Alli. What's Dele Alli got to do with anything? Just randomly throwing a footballer's name in there? Interesting. Oh, Player of the Year. They were on about Liverpool's Player of the Year. Obviously, a Liverpool player won't get Player of the Year. I don't think that... Again, it should be... somewhat... well, it could easily be like Kante. But as I say, it will probably just go to the top goal scorer. Like it does in a lot of seasons. Or the person that's involved in the most goals this year. Oh my god, as if that didn't get through. Are you focusing on? There is not a certain type at uni. It's not set. Not get a team of the week for the match against Liverpool. The team of the week was probably already decided by that point. IMO. That's fine. We're not going to have this discussion. Chelsea Player of the Year. Kante. Oh, I need to get better at that. What the hell is that, man? So bad. Christ almighty. In architecture, design buildings. Yes. Yep. That's the simple explanation. If there were Legends on PS4, then will I buy FIFA on Xbox or PS4? Xbox. I would have no reason to switch. I'm not playing on Xbox purely because of Legends.
Well played the referee. He's gone back to the offence that deserved the book. He didn't want to stop the play at the time. And
finesse from there. Again, that's one of those situations where I need to get better at picking my shots. Like finessing, instead of just blasting it. Wouldn't be leading by 7 points, it would be very tight. Type using that. There's no way to unban someone on this stupid website. There's nothing I can do.
rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. He's got support here. It's a passing game. And goodness me, they're passing the ball around.
Oh my god, I don't know how I've missed that.
The best form of defending the lead they've got already.
I wish that they actually brought back the address book where you could see the list of blocked users. Why they'd get rid of that, again, I have no idea. It's so stupid. If you accidentally block someone, that's it. GG. But I highly doubt that you were blocked. I highly doubt that. People only get blocked if they are self-promoting, being a moron for multiple streams in a row, etc. Josh, you're a... why be just a complete moron? Such an idiot. I agree with you that the mods are idiots. Or, Josh, 100%. But there we go, GG, 3-1. Goals for Stoichkov, Hullit, Smalling, Ericsson with 2 assists and Hullit with 1. GG, Ryan. GG. Bum bum. Ugh, we could potentially do one more. That'd take us to about 11 o'clock. Right. Okay, so let's very quickly do this. There we go. Just checking. Oh yeah, our fitness is absolutely destroyed on these players as well. They're probably going to be down to nearly 70, which is... no, just not playable. There we go. Call you an idiot. Oh no, you are at times. Just nowhere near the same level. Obviously. I don't think that's possible. What are we up to? 1022. Right. Okay. If you want to play, send me a single invite on Xbox and I will choose somebody at random. Thank you to everyone that has supported the stream, hit the thumbs up, etc, etc. And to anyone that is new, that may have subscribed or is thinking about doing it, you will see daily streams. Thank you to anyone that has done that. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy every single one. That is the aim. To make enjoyable streams. As a positive. Go for it. Go for it, man. Can I show the Ronaldo stats? They're pretty terrible because he's been used as. How many games has he played? 617. He doesn't even have. He's not even involved in a goal a game. I would say he's been used as a sub. At this point, probably half of those games he's been a sub. So yeah. There you go. Like I say, potentially, if we do maybe move towards a team like this. Because right now, I've got Messi sat there, and I'm not using him. So it's a waste of coins. Whereas if I did this, if I then sold Pogba, Stoichkov, and Aguero, or maybe I'd keep Aguero as a sub. Oh, then I've got Lacazette though. Would I need Aguero? I don't know. Let's just say that we sold Pogba and Stoichkov. Then I could afford Team of the Year Modric. And suddenly that team looks so much more insane. Why not 4-3-3? It would be a 4-3-3. That's how it would look in game, but it would start as a 4-3-3. So I'd get full chem on everyone. But the thing is, like, this team is good. And like I say, the 20 games that I played of Foot Champions where I wasn't streaming and when I was actually concentrating on all the games, I went 18-2 with this team. It was just in the middle where it just all completely fell apart. Why would I sell Pogba? Again, because he wouldn't be in the team. In that dream team, 'tis no dream team. The actual... won't be able to watch you. You're not banned on the main account. We've been over this. That is the actual dream team. But that's a very long way away. Like, even if I sold, let's say, all of these guys on the bench, that'd get me, what, maybe a mil? That would maybe afford me, yeah, just Ramos. Ah, dearie me. You should clear out your club and make the dream team. Clearing out the club. I don't really have much to clear out. I've got these. That's it. Ready for a potential Lukaku Player of the Month. Belgians may go up in price. And Casper, maybe we'll need a high-rated inform, so his price would go up a bit. Don't know. I don't know. Sell Hazard. Again, why would I sell him right now? Here we go then. Let's see. Okay, you clearly didn't listen. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 4. Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should sell all your non-rare golds. Why? Can't keep concentrated to more than that. I mean, you can, but there you go. So, good luck to this guy. This is probably going to be the last game. Who do I think will get Player of the Month? Probably Lukaku. I don't know. Let me very quickly do this. No, I can guarantee you that that account is not blocked, because if I can scroll up and I can see comments from that account, that means it's not blocked. Otherwise, they all disappear. Yep, they are there. Why did that not scroll down? There we go. Then go on losing streaks. Oh, man.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
No! There, I could have chipped it. When's it released? Friday. Kane scored 2 today. What's that got to do with anything? Stop asking if you've been banned. Are you not listening? You're not.
It's looking good, this move.
Jesus Christ.
Made the interception, made it look easy actually.
Jesus Christ.
Well, you know who it is, don't you? Rude Hullet. Mistake him. Sergio Aguero. Turn pass. Stoichkov has it. Onto the attack.
I don't understand how people don't just let something go. My God.
Just working away to try and find an opening.
This is why the chat is just so annoying at times. Just listen and it's all good.
Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again.
Oh, that was good play. How are you? Hope all is well. I'm good, thank you very much. Hopefully you're having a good day yourself. And hopefully you do enjoy the stream. Just admitted it. Well, no, he's wrong. Right. Oh, Jesus!
Not anymore. Here's Isco. Attacking now.
Isco. Who got the goal? Was it Jovetic? Someone else.
Good clearance from
Oh my
Sergio
God.
Ramos.
Stefan Jovetic. He's gonna destroy us in however many days it is. 9 days. We're going to get smashed by Stefan and Ben Yedder. And Ebola is back from injury. Great. Exactly what we need, right? Okay. Better play. Not better play. Pass didn't really go where I wanted it to. Because of a mistake. Now you are being a complete idiot. You're not listening to what I'm telling you. Did I bet this weekend? If I did, how did I do? I did okay. My main bet was Real Madrid. It was £5 on Real Madrid. Over 2.5 in the Swansea game and over 2.5 in our game. So like from 5 to 35, something like that. So that was decent. I was happy with that. Happy with that one. I mean, it's not been great for like the last couple of weeks, so to get that was pretty nice. Get it back up to a decent level. Right, Nathaniel Klein. What? I did not. Bang that. Oh, Christian Eriksen is so good. It's unreal. See, this is another reason to not change the team. Because he's so good. Gut feeling about 25 minutes before kickoff. The dream. Admitted. As I say, if a channel gets blocked, it says it in the chat. It never said it on that one. Have I ever faced against a YouTuber in a FIFA match? Yeah. Well. Yes. I don't think you'd really call Danny a YouTuber anymore. But I play him quite regularly, I guess. Quite regularly as in, I don't know, maybe once every 2 weeks. Other than that, no, not in a very, very long time, no. Actually, I did play against Finch in the weekend league. Turns out it was him when I beat him and he rage quit. So yeah, that was just randomly matching up against him. But yeah, I beat him. So that was pretty good. Oh my goodness. Finch, yeah. I mean, like I say, made him rage quit, so it was good. Oh my god, how have I been tackled whilst trying to do that? That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Stefan Jovetic. That's a stupid pass. Good tackle. Unlucky. You want to see me against a pro player? Look through all of my weekend league streams. It's happened... How many times at this point? I've probably played about 10 games against pro players at this point, I would say. Over the course of all of the weekend leagues. The luck. The absolute luck right there. And we obviously lose all respect for this guy because of the celebration that he does. So watch the fight, yes. So glad. Hamad, you're annoying me now. Please just shut up about it. I've told you what the situation is. It's as simple as that. Just banging on about it is not going to change anything at all. Pro v Pro. I don't know what you're on about. There. I even banned and unbanned again.
And the ball is on the roll again, and the second half is underway.
Again. Just to prove.
And it's with Colin.
Oh,
Great piece
man.
of play. Honest challenges from both of them.
What? How did you not tackle him there?
We could be in.
And now he's going to score because of that. Oh, nearly.
They're off the goalkeeper. Good reading of the play by the defender.
Ain't a pro. I'm not very good. Definitely not very good.
It's his
I wouldn't even say that I'm good.
not rushing it here.
FIFA Pro versus Pro where they play against pro players.
Frustrating is this for the other team?
Yeah. It's not going to happen. It's a lot easier when you have the audience of these people.
Giving the ball away now.
People are more likely to do that. You think if I randomly just message Gorilla, hey, you want a game, mate? You've never heard of me. And
Isco.
it won't really benefit you in any way, but yeah, do you want to play?
That's a fine tackle.
Surprisingly, I don't think that he'd say yes. Because these people will get hundreds of requests to play every single day. I guarantee you on Twitter he will be spammed all the time saying, "Oh, play me, I want to see how good you really are." They must get so annoyed.
Now here on the attack is Aguero.
Best game of the weekend. Obviously the Leicester game.
Excellent passing. Great interplay. Pogba.
Oh, Pog boom!
By the chance, getting forward with his midfield pace.
Do I know who he is? I recognise the name.
Well, great scenes of jubilation.
I do recognise it.
Having got that equaliser, had to work so hard to achieve it. So
But yeah, I've played against Bruce, Granek, Poacher, Astank, Kurt, a few others. This guy, what's his name? Tom Meek.
Short passes, but keeping the ball.
A lot. Oh my god.
Free kick.
Free kick. Interesting. Interessante. Muy. Barrieva, por favor. Let's go down. Quiero una comida.
Aguero.
Don't like that.
There's good progress with this attack.
No, I don't mind any celebration in this game. I just lose respect for you as a person if you dab.
Ben Yedder.
I just think low of anybody that does it.
It's an exhibition.
Not just in game, obviously, in real life.
Doing well to keep the ball.
Oh, crap.
Stefan Jovetic.
Oh my god, Chris Smalling. What a hero he is. He's so good.
Here's Vieira.
Right. Do that. Ah, see, again, I probably should have just
Jovetic.
done that as a first time pass. Straight to my striker. Oh my god, what is that tackle, man?
Attacking now.
Awful. That's better, though, by Klein. Of course, the hero that we all need. 1,000 plus games now for the club. Big save. Can you play? Nope, this is the last game. Then I need some food.
And he goes for goal with his head. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper. And he's hung on to the
Thought
ball.
I was going to concede there, not going to lie. Don't throw it like that, David.
Pogba.
Just give it to Rud.
Stoichkov.
Stoichkov.
Jordi Alba.
Nice.
Christian Eriksen.
Not bad, not bad. Oh, there isn't really anywhere to go. Oh, he blocked that off, annoyingly. Wow, I'm going.
Have an intervention
Okay.
like that. Get back on the ball when they're defending so much. Carvajal.
That doesn't really bother me too much. If all you care about is playing rather than watching.
Here's Isco. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Oh, crap. Pasta
Aguero.
and grated cheese. Grated.
Pogba. Great interception.
Go.
Crisp defending there.
Good old
Now
pasta.
the countdown is to 10 minutes left.
Need some flakes of corn, I think.
Time here. Still could have a
That might be the dream right now.
the short time that remains.
Domino's or pizza? Both amazing.
Pogba. Another turnover in play here.
I like to mix it up.
More news on the
Domino's is what we have more often because there's one, like, I don't know, 10 minutes drive, if that. Whereas Pizza Hut's like half an hour. So, if you have it delivered. For example, if you just go for an as soon as possible delivery, from Domino's that might be like really short. For example, if they've got a lot like already cooking or whatever being made, could be like 15 minutes. Pizza Hut, like 40, 45 minutes.
stage of the game.
But to be fair to Pizza Hut, the last time we ordered it for a specific time, like let's say it was 7:30. It got here at like 7:15,
Clock is ticking on.
and they said sorry for the delay.
Sergio Ramos gives away the free kick.
Interesting. You live 2 minutes from Domino's, so it just makes sense. Exactly. And also, Domino's deliver until 5 a.m. Whereas Pizza Hut is like 10 or 11 p.m. So, for example, during the election, I had a Domino's. If I was really, really starving after a night out, I mean, I don't think that I've ever actually, maybe like once or twice. What a terrible goal to win this game as well. That's so stupid, and I'm sorry for scoring a goal as bad as that. But I'll take it. But yeah, like if you want that at the end of the night, bang, order a Domino's. Wow, that's such a crap way to win the game, but oh well. GG to the guy. We get a goal with Eriksen, Aguero and Pogba. Assists for Jordi Alba, Eriksen and Stoichkov. Trying to keep in shape. You can keep in shape and still have a pizza every now and again. Just not ridiculously often. As long as you balance everything out, it's fine. I have PlayStation. I don't use it. The only thing I'm going to be using this PS4 for in the foreseeable future is for the Crash Insane trilogy. That's it. Just collect now, because last time you ordered it was 45 late. Yeah, I mean, that's happened many, many times. Like I say, with Pizza Hut being so far away, if you order it for a certain time, or as soon as possible, it sometimes takes longer than it should do. Which is a bit annoying. Are the Beats wireless? No. No. They're up there somewhere. But yeah, I think that is going to be that. So this team, again, today, it's done really well for me. All that happened in the weekend league was I just lost my cool, got depressed, and started playing really bad football. And that really didn't help me out. So this team is doing well. It's just when I play bad, the team does bad. That's not really that surprising, to be honest with you. It's just whether we do change it and go for that other team. Drop in someone like Pogba there. I don't think I'd upgrade it or change team until I could get like Team of the Year Suarez to replace like Aguero. Because Aguero's so good. Change to Sub Monday so you can spread the games out more. What do you mean? What do you mean? And why do you agree, Nick? I don't understand. How would that spread games out more? Oh! Never mind. I'm an idiot. For Foot Champions. But, the thing is, I normally start Subscriber Sunday at like 7 o'clock on a Sunday. I don't really imagine a situation where I'm going to be desperate to still be playing games at 7 o'clock on the Sunday night. Sunday morning, sure. But at this time, not really. Not really. Ever thought about using a low-rated gold team one weekend league and see how I do? Yep. Yep. But again, it's just my mentality and the fact that it just started bad on stream and it just went worse and worse and worse. But, because as I say, off stream, in Foot Champions, this team went 18-2. On stream was just an absolute nightmare. 18-2 is so good. That is the best ratio. If I had kept that up for all my games, that obviously would have been 36 wins. That would have been the best that I've ever done. It's just on stream I collapsed. So if we can avoid that, for example, I watched Gorilla play his last game on stream today, and he was stressed out. Oh, and if you thought I moan at the game, my God, he's like 4-0 up in his game, and he's moaning about every little thing. It's like, I honestly thought I was bad when I'm annoyed at the game. But as I say, he was already 39-0, like 3 or 4-0 up, and he was still moaning about everything. It was crazy. Madness. During gameplay, do I ever use the team tactics such as higher pressure or counter-attack or long ball? No. I only ever, if I'm very desperate at the end of a game, I put on high pressure if the guy is time wasting. It doesn't seem to make any difference. Or team pressing, whatever one it is. I do that. That's it. That is it. Could play your games. I could do. Pay me. Sure. I'll do it. Why not? But if no, then no. That's not going to happen. So right now we're on 151k. Again, in order to jump from that team to something like that is not really possible. But again, it's like every single player in the team is upgraded in this, other than David De Gea, because he is, for me, the best goalkeeper in the game. But just a better version of Ramos. Ferdinand basically seems like a better version of Chris Smalling. Kyle Walker, again. Maldini should be the best left-back in the game. If he isn't, then that's a bit ridiculous. But, hey, you never know, I guess. Vieira, Hullet can't really be upgraded. Unless she went... I don't even know. Modric looks so good. I'm a fan of Modric's normal card. Again, stick an anchor on that, or a hawk, and my god. His card is insane. Messi at cam seems to be the best in the game. Again, on that, I think the best chem style that I looked at was finisher. It's just so good. Suarez just looks insane. And then Ronaldo is Ronaldo. Unfortunately, you don't have millions of subs who would just buy your players for mad prices, I know. 5% of the coins from the place you finish. That sounds like a terrible deal. That'd be like, what? 2,000 coins. Opening bronze packs, listen up for 10k and his subs bought them. See, if you do that though, surely you'd get banned. Right? Because they would see it as like a coin selling club. If you're selling a say, like, if I just open up this bronze pack right here and then do the same thing 30 times and list every single player I get in it and they all sell for 10,000 coins, there's no way that they are going to miss that and just not think that it's a thing. It wouldn't happen. I don't understand how you would avoid not getting banned or something there. Doing it during a time when big SBCs are out. True, but at the same time people got banned for selling cards during SBCs earlier in the year, didn't they? Because they made so much profit. I can't remember what specific SBC it was. I assume it was one of the Player of the Months, maybe. And people were getting banned for making so many coins off of players that they were selling for the SBC. It may have been for like Raheem or Heung-min Son. I don't know. Player stats Ronaldo. Look at that, 400. Finally. Finalmente. Made like 2 million an hour. Here's a question. Match earnings. How much have I made? 1.4 mil through games. And people say it's hard to make coins this year. That's without doing any SBCs, getting any rewards from Foot Champions, Foot Draft. 1.4 mil. And now I know some of that would have to go on contracts and fitness, but still. Let's even just drop that down to a mil. That's still crazy. 4k per that, most of silvers if they do one. It depends how good the card is, doesn't it, really? Like, not many can play as much as you. I know. But still, people say that it's hard to make coins. You either have to put in money or time. That's the same with most things in life. They may seem difficult until you either put in the time / money into it. It's just how it works. What was I going to check? Oh, yeah. So, it really does depend. Who will it be? Who was top scorer last year? Surely it wasn't McCormack. I don't know who it was. Maybe it was him. I can't really remember. But for example, you know what? Let's find out who it was. Championship top scorer 15-16. Football League Championship. Where are we going? Top scorers. It was Andre Gray. Oh. So they won't do it for Gray because he's not in the league anymore. So it would be Ross McCormack because he was second. So what is Ross McCormack's normal card? The question is, how big of an upgrade will they give it? Because if it isn't significant, then people won't pay that much to do these. He said it's a 76 rated card. I mean, look at that. Unless they give him a really, really solid upgrade, he's got to go up. Ideally, with a card like that, with how well-rounded it is, he's got to go up to at least 80 in pace, shooting, and physical. Otherwise, it's completely worthless. Even then, it's still not a great card. But it might at least be a little bit usable. If you put like a hawk on it, he'd probably go up to like 85 in each of those. Which wouldn't be that bad. Whereas, what else have we got left? Like, what other leagues? So obviously Premier League will be Harry Kane. But the thing is with Kane, I saw someone tweet out what they think you're going to require for each of the teams. But he's now up to a 90 rated inform, right? That's less than 300,000 coins. With Higuain, how much is the highest rated Higuain? 93. He's less than 400k. Now, if we look at the Suarez card, right? Suarez costs you, as I said earlier, nearly 600,000 coins. And they did that higher than the inform that he had out. I know that his base card is higher. But why didn't they make Higuain's SBC a 94? And then it costs you, again, about the same as Suarez. Let's say less. Maybe 500,000 coins for that card. Would have been really, really good. Instead, they bring out a 91. When you can get a 93 for... This looks like 350,000 coins. Between 300 and 350. No one's listing it for a normal price where someone's actually buying it. So, again, the same is for Harry Kane. They could, if they wanted to, they could make his SBC card a 91. I'm trying to find the 90 now. They could make it a 91. Because this is going for less than 300,000 coins. His 91 would then cost, let's say, 400,000 coins. So many more people are going to be likely to do it for a 91 rather than if it's, what, an 86 or an 87? This card, would you be willing to pay however much it's going to cost? For the Premier League, it's probably going to be pretty expensive. I mean, that card right there goes for less than 50k. I guarantee you, if it's an 86... If it's an 86 for the SBC, it's going to cost you more than 50,000 coins. For certain. Like, even if you just buy discard players for each of the teams, right? What's that? 300 coins. 300 coins Why does the calculator take so long to load? Right, 300. It's going to cost you more than this, but at the bare minimum, if you can just use standard golds, 300 times 11. So for each team, it's 3,300 times 20. The minimum it's going to cost you if you pay 300 coins for each player is 66,000 coins. You can nearly get his 87 card for that amount, right? And then you can sell it. This is going to be way more than that because you're going to need players that are higher rated and cost more than 300 coins each. You can't even get players for 300 coins, basically. So it's not even possible to do that. Like, even if you bump it up by 350 times 11 times 20, that's now 77k. It's really not going to be worth it unless they make it like a 91 rated card. But will they do that? Invest in Anderlecht in the hope Lukaku's player of the month. Could do. It could be. And again, exactly the same for Robert Lewandowski here. His base card is 90. So a bit like Suarez, his SBC is going to have to be like a 92. So it's going to be like that. Now, Lewandowski, I don't really rate that highly in this game, but he actually has value. So maybe, for example, if it is a 92 that comes out, it might actually be worth it. Considering how much his normal cards cost. Like, look at this. 900,000 coins for this 94. If they brought out a 95, you'd then be paying over 1 million coins to do an SBC. Which I know some people did for, like, the Aubameyang one, which was stupid. But there you go. SBCs they do for Team of the Season footies, etc. That should be really, really nice. It will then not be worth doing that because why would you pay so much money to get just an SBC card with some stat boost that you can boost on normal card with Chem Style? That's not a valid argument because you could then put the same chemistry style on that card, on the higher rated one. For example, if you put a chemistry style on the 91 Lewandowski, his card stats may look like the 94, but then if you put that same chemistry style or a different one on the 94, he's going to be better again. So, yeah, it doesn't really work like that. But yeah, the SBCs are going to be fun. And again, Lewandowski, I'm tempted to invest for that, right? Because that is going to be expensive. Whereas Harry Kane, again, unless they go big with his rating, he shouldn't cost a lot. How much is 88 Harry Kane? Less than 200k? Trying to find his actual price. No, nobody's buying these cards. There's so many of them that just aren't getting bid on. 89 is, yeah. So even for the 89 Harry Kane, it's 200,000 coins. An SBC, including every single Premier League team, is going to cost a hell of a lot. Especially if they have, like, I don't know, maybe an 83 rated team for Chelsea or something like that. Whereas for Lewandowski, it actually makes sense. So I may start putting some of my coins into potentially getting some Bundesliga players, like, I don't know, for example, Augsburg. Feeling EA will be sneaky with that and make it a Team of the Season player. And just save it till last. Potentially. Potentially. Like, that's what I was going to check. Like, what other leagues have we not had so far? So Premier League will, in my opinion, I said this, I think, at the start of the year, that'll be the last one. Because that's the one that most people are going to be interested in doing. Although it is Harry Kane. Again, it depends now. People will be less interested in it if it's not the highest rated Harry Kane card in the game. But Championship, will we get that? Potentially we'll get these three leagues, maybe all at the same time. I don't know. No idea. We've had League 1. Are they going to do the second divisions? Who knows? Calcio A we've had. Bundesliga we've not had, obviously. Santander we have had. Danish League. Can't remember. Swedish League. Chile. Saudi League. Extracelsa. That's not how it's pronounced. Eredivisie we've got. Finnish League. There's still quite a few leagues that are yet to go. Argentinian League, Swiss League, Russian League, Scottish. We've got South African, Irish League, Turkish League, Norwegian. Again, there's quite a few left to go. I guess we've still got quite a lot of life left in this game, though, of FIFA 17. 99, Ibra 1, you get millions spending FIFA points to get Prem players wasting coins on SBC. Surprisingly, I don't think that's what's going to happen, but there you go. Have I done Higuain? No. I've done one league SBC. I will eventually, I think, do all of them. It's probably the plan by the end of the year to do all of them, but I've only done the Lacazette. Obviously, you can see the closest that I am to completing is the Pro League. I've got 3 teams left. But when we looked at the prices the other day, even on Footbin, the prices are completely wrong. So, for example, let's say this random Cam, it said that he was 4,000 coins. When you search for him, he's actually 6,000 coins. So, I'm sort of holding off from finishing this, but at the same time, I'm also tempted to just do it. Right? And just get this 100k pack, get whatever it is, the 15,000 coins as well, and just have it sorted. Like, what's this guy? This guy's a random bronze, and he's still 5,500 coins. It obviously depends on when you're searching for the players. For example, if I search for these guys at 10 AM tomorrow, there may only be one of this guy on the market. Whereas at like 6 PM tonight, there may have been 2 pages of him, and he might have been cheaper. So if I am going to do it, I need to do it at prime time, rather than getting even more ripped off than I will. So that's why I haven't done this on stream. Because I looked at doing it before. Like, for example, this guy, what's his minimum buy now? 3.1k. Oh. This is the only kind of time. This is the only kind of time where it is good to bid or whatever. Look at doing these when there aren't that many listed up. If someone puts it up without like a minimum buy it now, you can potentially get some of these for a lot cheaper than you should be able to. I probably won't. Like, I assume that this is probably going to go up to 2.5k. I don't know if that's good for him. That's the issue with these players, because I haven't looked at the market constantly to know how much they should cost or how much I should go up to. Pack any of these cards through that. Sounds good to me. There's only, like I say, 3 teams that I've got left to do. Like, if I got this guy for 1k, I don't know if that's good. Because maybe I've just looked at his price and his minimum is 3,000 coins, but as I say, maybe at 6 PM, he would have been 900 coins easily, buy it now. So whilst that looks like a bargain, right now if I listed him back up, I could make some profit on him. But that's not bad. Murcia, we get 1 player down out of the 3 remaining teams. Good news. What's the good news? Is David Moyes resigned? What's going on? Ba-ba-dum-bum. So let's very quickly just jump back into this. So what was this team? KV Kortrijk. So if I go on Footbin right now, let's actually very quickly go down to this. Where is it? Pro League. Where is the Pro League? Pro League. And we go to this team. It says it costs 23,000 coins. Thinks we will be fine because we play well for 42 minutes today. Best listeners play this season. Nice. Nice! That is the dream. Right, so let's very quickly open this. So, 1 position change. This apparently costs 26,000 coins. They've got this guy at right mid. And on Footbin, it says that he's 2.8k. So that's good for us. But again, this is where it falls down. So we look at Roland here. His minimum bin is apparently 4.2k. Is that actually correct? Okay, in this instance, it looks like it might be. But again, look at that. Right there, that's potential to get him for a lot cheaper. Or maybe not even a lot cheaper, but, what, 3,000 coins rather than 4,000 coins? If you could save that on every player, that'd be great. But okay, Footbin's right on this one. Shut up. Who else have we got? This guy. 4,000 coins. And yet, on the market, there are none for less than 5,000 coins. So this is why I haven't done it yet. Because when I seem to check, the prices are completely wrong. And I didn't have the coins before, unfortunately. You'll get just a gold pack for doing this. That's the worst part about this. I don't understand the logic from EA. Let me show you an example. If we go to Calcio A, right? And we go to Roma. Roma is not a difficult one to do at all. It's really, really easy. Like, even in this, I've got an 81 rated team when you need a 79. For this, you get a mega pack, right? Which, okay, that's good. But I guarantee you that mega pack, let's go to Palermo, right? For Palermo, you get a premium gold pack. I would be willing to bet that Palermo will probably cost you about the same amount as that Roma one. Yet because it's not a big team, the rewards for doing that team are so much lower, which doesn't make sense. It should be the teams that cost the most give you the best reward back. For example, Crotone, I believe, is another one where basically all the players are silver. And what do you get as a reward? A premium silver players pack. That's terrible. Absolutely terrible. It's so stupid. And as you said, for this Belgian one, this team is expensive, man, to do, and you get just a 5k pack when it will probably cost you 5,000 coins to buy one of these players. Yet one of the bigger teams, I don't know what the easiest one was to do in this. Maybe Club Bruges. Maybe not, actually. I don't even know. Anderlecht might have been one of the easier ones. You get a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. Yet they probably had more golds than this team. But oh well. So what I'm probably going to do is look at some of these players and see if I can get a few of them for cheap. And maybe by the time I stream tomorrow, I will have done this. I don't know. You'll have to wait and see. But I think that for now, that is going to be it for today. We had a bit of fun using that team. It's still doing well. And I'm looking forward to continue to use it and see how well we can do. So enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck if you've still got a few FUT Champions games to go. Hopefully you can win as many as possible. I will be back tomorrow for another stream. It'll probably be earlier than normal because of the Monday Night Football. So it'll probably be at like 5 o'clock. So I will see you then. Enjoy the rest of your day. That's it from me. Good night and goodbye.